Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today I'm joined by some fellow Spartans, students from Sisler High School, who have started a non-profit organization called Youth in a Green War. This organization is a movement that demands world leaders to take action against climate change and treat it like a war. The students of this organization have some questions. The first being, if so many Nobel Prize economists say that carbon taxes work, why is this government fighting the carbon tax?
The Honourable Minister for Sustainable Development.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I'd like to welcome the students into the gallery today to be part of this very important conversation on climate change. Our government is committed to reducing our carbon footprint here in Manitoba while making investments to ensure that our habitat and conservation remains protected for future generations. We were very proud yesterday to announce a historic $102 million conservation trust, which will ensure that there are projects on the landscape in perpetuity that will help with carbon sequestration and other many environmental benefits. And we're very proud of our commitment to protecting the environment in Manitoba.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a supplementary question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The movement Youth in a Green War is growing. As of today, their petition, which I table a copy of now, has almost 17,000 signatures. Currently, single-use plastics are ending up in our oceans, polluting and killing the marine life, and being buried in many landfills to stay there for an eternity. Madam Speaker, the students want to know if other governments like European Union and PEI are banning single-use plastics, why aren't we?
The Honourable Minister for Sustainable Development.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I'd like to thank the students for their concern for the use of single-use plastics here in Manitoba. Our government is very concerned about the excessive plastics that do go into the landfill every year, and we are working with all our partners across the government, the federal and provincial and territorial ministers, to ensure that Canada overall reduces its consumption of single-use plastics. And here in Manitoba, we're working with stewards to ensure that the amount of plastics going into the landfill every year is reduced, and we're very pleased with some of the outcomes that we've received from our stewards that we're working to reduce the single-use plastics.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a final supplementary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On Monday, April 22nd, which is Earth Day, Youth in a Green War are going to be marching to the Legislative Building. This Challenge for Change strike is meant to urge us as provincial politicians to take action. The students from Sisler want to invite everyone out on April 22nd, and you can find all the details if you search #YouthInAGreenWar. Their last question is, when will this government ensure that all new vehicle purchases by this government are electric?
The Honourable Minister of Sustainable Development.
Another great question from our future generation about the use of vehicles, and our government's taken strong action on that. We reduced our vehicle fleet significantly, saving significant carbon emissions and reducing our footprint. We reduced that fleet by 20%, Madam Speaker, and that's achieving real outcomes here in Manitoba.